Well, just look at that, a conveyor belt full of Les Pauls. It can only mean one thing. You may have seen footage of the Gibson Garage, the company's flagship headquarters out in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, now we're getting one in London, and I was very happy to attend a private viewing before the official opening. Let me show you around. Obviously, the first place I visited was the acoustic room, always outnumbered, never outgunned. And with a nice wall full of J45s, there's a cherry one there in the corner, J35s, Hummingbirds, 185s, 200s, lovely stuff. It's a very welcoming space, right down to the Murphy Lab acoustics and the Western shirts. Don't worry, there's a great big logo on the back reminding you of its provenance. As an aside, has anybody else played one of these Murphy Labs yet? They are seriously impressive reproductions of the vintage guitars, and I'm hoping to get my hands on a couple of them for this channel very soon. Now, can you even have a guitar showroom without at least one slightly sticky Chesterfield sofa? Well, this heavy relic Union Jack number is by Timothy Alton of London, and it'll cost you about the same as a Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul. Speaking of which, here is a whole wall of artfully distressed electrics. While I absolutely loved the powder blue Firebird, I am a slave to the Gibson SG, especially with P90s in Polaris white. It was interesting to see just how deep the checking is on this guitar. Just look at that. Right next to the Murphy Lab wall is the made-to-measure section where you can choose your mahogany body and maple cap. There's flame, there's quilt. They even whispered Koa at me, which could be interesting. You can take your pick of hardware, and there is a customizable truss rod cover service for the man or woman about town. In the window I spotted this shell pink Flying V. I'm not sure I've got the minerals to carry this one off, to be honest, but what a lovely looking thing. And another conveyor belt, this time loaded with custom black beauties. Very tasty. You can see the prototypes for Tony Iommi's SG, Johnny Winter's Firebird, and even B.B. King's Live at the Regal guitar, all behind glass. The staircase houses the Gibson Gallery, which is currently home to some inspiring works by photographer Gerard Mankiewicz, although I'm told the plan is for a new exhibition every 6 months or so. I had this picture of Jimi Hendrix on a t-shirt when I was 16. What I didn't have was a camouflage hoodie with Gibson written on it in day-glow orange, which I probably would have lived in at that age. I didn't have one of these either. Downstairs we have the Kramer section in all its luminous pointy glory, festooned with Floyd roses, humbuckers, all sorts going on there, and of course a solid showing of Epiphones, including a white SG. So congratulations to everyone at the new Gibson Garage in London. What an exciting time, and thank you once again for the invitation. I look forward to coming back and visiting when I'm in town, and I suggest you do too. Go check it out, it's very cool. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay tuned.